sun setting over the busy metropolis of Houston, Texas. And that's where we're coming to you from tonight.
こんばんは。NBA 2K21 八村くんがいるワシントンウィザーズ戦をライブでやろうと思います。よろしくお願いします。レギュラーシーズンもあと4試合ぐらいかな。ロケッツはカンファレンストップでプレーオフ進出でも決まってます。で、八村君がいるウィザーズも8位違うか6位か6位でプレーオフ進出が決まってます。さあやっていきましょう。お、スミス。ああ。よし。
And something for all the NBA 2K fans out there. Greg, it was announced Junior would be gracing the cover of 2K22.
That's nice, and all for Junior. But what I want to know is who's going to be on the front of the legendary edition. I'm still hoping that they consider me for that cover.
Here's Flash after the basket by Washington. Gordon deciding where to go with it.
Okay.
He's out of the blocks fast.
And you know the thing about Harden, crafty in the paint, he really finds angles and avenues to get the shots he wants when you don't think there's any more avenue to find.
いきなりタイムアウト。
Timeout called here. The first for Washington coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And facing an opponent that they really weren't expected to beat. I was really happy to see that they showed intimidation at all.
As a player, think about it. How often did you look at what the odds makers said? All you did, and I did, and other guys did, was get between the lines and focus on playing the game. And that's what they did. They just went out there and got it done.
早いなタイムアウト。
And Beal kicks to Brown. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith the pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the way towards a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Beal, and get a load of his scoring total. Huge numbers for him, an average of just about 29 points a game. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid
athleticism,
versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Aaron Gordon.
2-2.
First one falls through.
OK
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so
Oh,
smart defense, and he said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters.
よいしょ
Yeah, it's going to take
お
a
い
defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
Well, you know what? I think they've got to run guys off their spots, to your point. Make them work hard for every opportunity they get.
And here's Brown after the three-pointer from Flash. And Beal kicks to Wagner. Up top, Hachimura. Rebounded by Flash.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Covington in the corner.
コミット OK
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. 6-point game. Last time they met was in Washington.
In their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think
さあ八村君ボール持っている攻められない来る
and that hurt him.
Hachimura, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Flash.
えい
Lead pass, and he's
ナイスパスハーデン
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Flash. Hachimura the pass to Brown. Beal against Harden. Will it go? No good off the back of the rim.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Outside Covington. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot.
おい
Harden.
Yes.
The Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Hachimura.
おお来る来る
James Harden.
おお
Last basket. He gets that one.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Here's Flash, covered by Smith. Oh,
Yes.
he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Outside, Beal takes the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
さあハーデンいけ
Harden. Bradley
いけないのか
from long range. He's
あーマジか
with that miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense now,
あーやばい
and he still misses.
あーやられた
Wishes he had that one back.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Here's Flash. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Inside.
Oi!
Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Washington calls timeout. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Substitution here. Portis, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Green comes in for Robert Covington. Daniel House is checked in for Eric Gordon. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Davis Bertans checks in for Rui Hachimura. Singleton comes in for Brown. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And John Wall subbed in for Ish Smith. Now, here is Singleton. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Here's Westbrook. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Ask a Flash.
Matta無理。
Westbrook. Some solid defense from Robinson.
ちょっとあれやねですね。本物のロケッツはもう解体寸前な状態ですね、今ね。もう。ちょっとロケッツファンとしては、ちょっと、おい、おい。いろいろ不安な状態。まあ、マイク・ダントーニコがもう出る時点でもう不安しかなかった。
Reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Memorable. Keep that one in the career.
まあハーデン放出ラスも出るみたいな話もあるし。お、俺がブロックしたの？あいもうちょい。おい。あ、しまった。やだー。テイクオーバーもらったのはいいけど、チームテイクオーバーやん。これ全員操作するってめんどくせえんだよな。おい。
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it, and he is and does.
Washington's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first.
Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook, another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books.
And it's the Rockets with the ball.
もうこれどうしていいかわからん。
Portis in the post. He's defended by Wagner. Portis can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong. in the paint. And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robinson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think
逆にどう操作していいのかよくわからん。
Speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring.
Difficult.
For granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
お、なんか俺ブロックしとる。
You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Now Wall. After Westbrook's missed three. Pass to Bertans. It's Robinson high post. Back to Bertans. And here's Wall outside. He can't hit that time. So Houston will take it the other way. .106 left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Portis.
Okay.
Shot from close range.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have
play there from Napier.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general. He's a real maestro out there, terrific at finding the open guy on time and on target.
Here's Flash. He's got 17.
Hey. Okay.
3-point range. Flash has got 20 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Wall is
Okay, nice.
Rockets leading by 7.
ラスいけ。おや。で。
Picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior.
おお、俺はどこだ。
Smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Wall.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Here's
Good.
Flash.
Yes.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Takes the 13-footer.
And Green's defense very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of the guys.
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
さあ、1クォーター終了しました。お第2クォーター開始です。さあ、現在10ポイント。まだテイクオーバー続いてるわ。
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on.
間違えた。
Taking a look at the Wizards. Rui Hachimura out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Shabazz Napier. And it's Wall, and it's Singleton in at the 3, the small forward. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Flash in the last game against the Spurs lit up the floor. Picked up 58 points and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Come on up. Okay.
It's a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may
Sa-
double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead.
Oh.
We'll see.
It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hachimura. Here's Flash. Napier covering. To the paint. And there's the pass to Portis. And he
Nice.
gets the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by
いいよ Portis
Guys,
nice.
they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Napier passes to Hachimura.
Oh.
Out of bounds, the Wizards will retain possession. So for the Rockets, P.J. Tucker comes in for Bobby Portis, and it's Harden in for Flash. And then for Washington, Troy Brown's checked in for Singleton. And Beal's
あ、やっと交代か。さてちょっと試合を見ていきましょ
So it's the Wizards now.
う。おう、ファールいきなり。
If you go step in a time machine, what would you like and dislike about playing in this era at this time?
Well, no doubt about the tempo and the spacing. I think that, more than anything, allows for the true skill and artistry of the game to be on display. I probably wouldn't want to get switched onto MB down low.
ちょっとタバコを吸います。ちょっと一服します。
But I always pictured you as being fearless, like you would never turn down that kind of chance.
I wouldn't turn it down publicly.
Both shots good from a strike.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Harden against Beal. From 15 feet away. Misses off the right eye. Wizards trail by 10. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Good as Napier with the assist that time. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now here's McLemore. No points in the game yet for him. All 3 off the mark. Here's Hachimura. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
The 3 from Harden. And MyCareer is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Gordon is checked in for Houston. A change for the Wizards. Checked in for Napier. Wizards trail by 9. Smith feeling it out of it. He dishes it to Beal. Pulls up on the wing. And again, Washington no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
はい、タバコ吸い終わりました。見てる間にハーデが2本連続でスリーを決めている。1本目はちょっと微妙やったけど、多分カウントされとるっぽい。おお、3本連続。おお、ハーデン絶好調。
And that preceded their moves at the trade deadline. I mean, committing to small ball. Westbrook, the lone non-shooter from distance, unlocked though to attack the paint.
ちょっとヒューストンロケッツはちょっとスモールボールに偏りすぎたかなって感じもするけどな。まあ今シーズンのロケッツを見てそう思う。ちょっとスモールボールに誇示しすぎた気がする。本当にシーズンが12月に開幕しますが、どうなるんやろう。本当にハーデン移籍、ラスも移籍という話があって、あとコビントンが出ちゃったよね。コビントンと誰やったっけ。
Yeah, a volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive at really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Buries it from three-point range.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Westbrook against Smith.
ちょっと
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
ロケッツはちょっと来シーズンからちょっと苦労するんじゃないかなと思います。このままだと。
Wizards have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Beal.
Oh.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the slope.
ロケッツファンとしてみれば今後どういうバスケをしていくのかっていうのはすごく楽しみな面もある。反面、しばらく強いロケッツは見れないかなという感じですね。とにかく仕方ない。
And it's kind of the running joke when you think of James Harden, often maligned for his lack of effort defensively.
まあ選手的には僕はジェームズ・ハーデンが大好きなので、ハーデンがどこに行こうが多分ハーデンは応援すると思います。
His commitment to that end of the floor, it was a focal point. If he continues on that track, I think he's going to make an impact at that end as well.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
まあゲームの中のロケッツはうまくなんか機能している、スモールボールは機能しているような気はするけど、どうなんだろう。
Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Harden hits them both.
And you know, after being a sixth man during the beginning of his career, Harden has blossomed into a big-time star. He's a top-tier combo guard in this league now.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him.
まあゲームだからね、あれなんだけどね。
goes up again.
Oh.
Foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And quite simply,
さあちょっと時間を飛ばそう。 さあ第2クォーター2分28秒から登場です。おおナイス。ああまあ惜しかった。
And really, I'd like to see them get after it on the offensive boards a little bit more here. They did a good job of that in the first.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he makes the first.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Flash. 23 points in the game. To the middle.
もらった。おい。
Pass led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 25 points for Flash.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the
ああやられた。おい。
they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Flash passes to House. Here's Flash. From outside the arc.
あ外した。
By the Wizards. Wagner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
いけ速攻速攻。
He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with
あー止められた。なんか止められる気はした。
Pushing it up. Jumps up.
はい。
Attacking and
逆に速攻決められたわ。ああやべえ点差詰まってきた。
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
To the paint. Here's Green.
グリーンジェフだよ。
Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Wall. And he gets
おわ決められた。
blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. MyCareer's checked in for Green.
さあジェフ・グリーンに代わってキャロルが出てきた。あごめん俺の中ではキャロルは結構頼りになる方なんだね。
Hard not to appreciate the brilliance of Wall. I mean, a super fast, quick player.
最高。
Guy who runs the offense exceedingly well.
さあ4ポイント差。
40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's
スリー。おい。
right on target. Flash has got 28 points for the game.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now here's Napier. Tight defense.
あやや。
And the shot goes down.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to McLemore. Now the pass to
あーしまった。
by Singleton. It doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
さあ2クォーター終わった。
Top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
ヒューストン4ポイント差リードで前半終了です。
Great first half for you. Look, we know you come from a football playing family. It looked like you wanted to establish control in a football type way in the first half.
Oh, you have to. This is a physical game. You see the refs they call a lot of hard fouls, but sometimes they don't call them. So, I mean, you can't complain about it. You just have to keep attacking. And these guys are big. I mean, this is the NBA, so you have to be physical and not complain and try to go strong every time you go to the basket.
Bradley, thanks for your time. We'll see you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Mm, 後半もうちょっとアシスト稼いでいこう。
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them.
さあ、ハーデン戻ってきた。上げる。
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Houston.
Oh.
And Gordon are out on the wing. Robert Covington out there with PJ Tucker. Then it's Flash in at the 1 spot.
打たせないよ。
Smith outside. Brown the pass to Hachimura. Wizards passing it around.
Oh.
The shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now.
さあ、ちょっとのんびりしてる間にウィザーズが2ポイント差まで来た。
Out to the right wing.
ひょい。よし。
Off the back of the rim and in. 30 points for Flash.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here's Brown outside.
Ooh.
It's the three-pointer.
You know, he's
さあ、ウィザーズ1ポイント差まで来た。
if that's how they're going to D him up.
ああ、ダブルチーム来たよ、ダブルチーム来たよ。
Passes to Tucker.
タッカー、おい。
But that three is off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
だ。
Yeah, still close, but with their tough
お、
play on the board,
八村
we're
君。
certainly seeing the effort.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the inside.
オッケー。
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Smith the pass to Wagner. And here is Hachimura.
ルー君来る、ルー君来る。ナイスブロック。はい、よろしくハーデン。オッケー。
Shot is good. Harden's got 19 points.
It doesn't really matter if you body hard enough. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
ディフェンス。あー、やばい。
It's a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
スリー。あ、入らなかった。
Wizards trail by 3. Brown the pass to Smith. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off.
お、八村とマッチアップ。
Now here is Hachimura.
打たせないよ。ディフェンス。
Floater go. Rockets with
ナイスリバー。
biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
ハーデン。イエスイエスイエス。
Can't sleep on this guy's finishing. He loves getting room to throw it down on you, and he'll put you in the poster if you let him.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Inside, Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
あ
And the great shooters know
アンクルブレイクしたけど入らなかったわ。
I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Beal the pass to Hachimura. The shot, no good. And the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Harden.
Oh.
It's hauled in by Brown. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. It's a three-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That matchup falls in the middle.
ああ、やられた。
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
Here's Flash, covered by Smith.
ああ、やられた。
Outside Beal for the lead. And off the glass. That one's good. Beal's got the lead up to 1 now for the Wizards.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Passes it to Flash.
いやー無理。
Covington.
コミント頼む。
Bucket foul.
OK。
The target from 18 feet. Covington's got his second bucket tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time
さあ
off the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast
八
breaks.
村君フリースローを得ましてワンショット目。
First free throw is good.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Bobby Portis is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Green comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Eric Gordon. He's perfect from the line this time. Rockets trail. Here's Flash. 32 points in the game. Now the dish to Westbrook. Pass to Flash. Green with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. 5 to shoot.
おー打っちゃえ打っちゃえ。
Way outside.
惜しい。
Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Beal. The shot off.
パスパスパスパスパスパス。
The other way. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well.
はい。
He didn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physical.
いいね。
You can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Beal. And
Oh.
it's a friendly spin and that one.
おなんかウィザーズ強え。
6 in the quarter.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Flash passes to Westbrook. Here's Green.
うい
Slams it in. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Wall. No good on the shot. Westbrook with the nice D there. Rockets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Pass to Green. Beal against Westbrook. Here's Flash. From deep three-point range.
おお
Here's Portis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Checked in for Houston. Then McLemore comes in for James Harden. And then for Washington, Singleton. He's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Robinson comes in for Brown. And it's Napier in for Bradley Beal. And he makes both free throws. Wizards trail by 3. Now Wall. He's got 11. Out to the wing. Now here's Napier.
よしよしよしよし。ゴーゴー。
And it's Napier missing. Here's
ここは落ち着いて。あー、なんか入らんな。
Now Washington takes it the other way.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Rockets leading by 3. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Kicks to Carroll. Houston moving it around. McLemore pulled the
Oh,
left, but the bounce goes his way.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
さあ、今5点差でロケッツリード。
It's stolen by
ナイスー。
to the paint. Here's Westbrook.
ハデじゃねえわ、ラスか。
No good. With some nice D.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Flash passes to Portis. Down low. And
Oh, sh-
Flash gets it to go. Flash has got 34 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside, Wall takes the 13-footer. Here's Singleton. The kick out to Wall. Gets it
Ow.
from beyond the arc. Wall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
ウィザーズ食い下がる。
With floor awareness, Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
Portis with it. He's
おい、いいとこった。
Westbrook throws it down hard.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
でーす。
By Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Napier passes
これ速攻のラスは非常に助かる。
outside Wall. And again, Washington with the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off. So why not?
おい、また来る。おい。
And the dunk by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Wall passes to Bertens. Back to Wall.
あ
It's the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Flash.
あー、ダメだね。スリー調子悪いな。
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc.
10の4か。
Time, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
For Washington, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
Daniel House is checked in for Houston. Singleton nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
There's the pass to Westbrook. Passes it to Flash. And
Okay.
off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Russell Westbrook. Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Wall. Westbrook with
Westbrook, kick.
The athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively,
Okay.
shots out of there too.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Napier kicks to Wall. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Come on. Houston leading by 7. Here's Flash. He has 38 in the game. House the pass to Carey. Here's Flash. Napier covering.
おお、入った。OK。
Just as he gets it off, that's 2 points. With a chance for another one at the stripe. For Houston, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Oh, shh.
Here's Wall. Kept alive. Wagner kicks to.
あー、おい
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
おお、コビントいいブロックだ。さあ、残り3秒。
And so it's Houston with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us.
さあ、第4クォータ
For
ー。
Washington, trailing by 10. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Mo Wagner. All out there with Shabazz Napier. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Singleton in at the small forward. Here's Flash.
シュー。 OK。
Flash has got 16 here in the second half.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
here's Napier. 5 on the clock. Wagner passes to Napier. And he can't answer. Corner offline. Rockets leading by 11. To the middle. And
yes.
one's good. House.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Wagner kicks to Singleton. They get a hand on it. In the Napier with it. Good triple.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Flash passes to Westbrook. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Tucker. He's defended by Wagner. Wall with some nice defense. Wizards trail by 10. There, Tennis passes to Wall. No good. Shot missing. Westbrook with the nice D there. For Houston, they've gone 2.
おー、ナイス。おー、すげえパス通ったな、今。
Here's Wall. Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Covington's checked in for Daniel House. Gordon comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's James Harden in for Flash. The Wizards also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Bertans. Troy Brown comes in for Singleton. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Shabazz Napier. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. The Wizards working the ball around now, and that one's good. Wagner.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And the dunk by Covington.
Man, I like to see Covington get aggressive in the paint, sending a message to the defense with that dunk.
Wagner passes to Hachimura. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Covington, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Man, I'm impressed by the level of concentration Covington has on these difficult finishes. I mean, in this league, you have to get used to making shots despite being bumped a little bit or being challenged at a high level.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Smith, the pass to Beal. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Westbrook kicks to Covington. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Hachimura.
Well, you look at Covington on defense, his wingspan and speed make him hard to get around.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
There you go.
It's a 14-point game. Flash is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Washington, Davis Bertans checks in for Hachimura. Singleton comes in for Troy Brown. And John Wall subbed in for Beal. Shoots 3. And he's from deep. 3-pointer good from Flash. Flash.
これ得意
Left side Wall. The Wizards with another miss.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold.
Hoi.
Just can't see
Hoi.
anything.
Yes.
And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, they just look
ああ知らん間に50点取っとるわ
threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Harden. Pass to Flash.
Okay.
Good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Smith outside. Back to Wall. And the by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
もう一丁 Yeah.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Bertans against Covington. Bertans kicks to Smith. And right away,
やられた
with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, that's a nice decision by Smith. The defense was playing off of him on the pass, and he took advantage of it.
Harden the pass to Flash. Out of bounds. Washington
え
takes possession.
And that's just carrying.
ああハーデンの足が出とったのか
Got to have your head in the game.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Brown comes in for Singleton. Wizards trailed by 19. The pass to Wagner. Now here's Wall. Not a lot of room. And there it is for him. Wall's got 23.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Here's Flash. Covered by Wall.
Oh.
And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the inside. And the basket is good. Hachimura's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to push
Oh.
Hachimura out of there if you're the defense.
八村君20ポイント取っとる
On the interior.
Kicks it to Gordon. 124 left.
ああマジでか
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Rockets.
The differential
もう
in
ちょい
assists
行こうか。
to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
おお
This team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Flash.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Passes to Harden. Tucker with the ball. Here's Flash. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on John Wall.
おお、来た来た。久しぶりに聞いた。よし。
Houston with a big group substitution here. MyCareer's check in for P.J. Tucker. And Bahamute comes in for Robert Covington. David Waba's checked in for Eric Gordon. And McLemore subbed in for James Harden. The Wizards also changing it up. Mahinmi's checked in for Mo Wagner. Myers Leonard comes in for Ish Smith. And it's Napier in for John Wall. And so they both from the line. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
MVP! MVP!
Down by 15. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Leonard.
おりゃ
And it's blocked.
ブロックしてやったぞ。
Wizards ball as Washington
なんかブロック決まるの珍しいな。
23 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Hachimura kicks to Napier. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Flash.
あ、もうこのまま試合終了です。あげる。
To McLemore.
あげる。あげる。
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition.
ああ、勝ちました。
Ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
ああ、スタッツ見よう。うわ、57、おはでも32得点。3は15の8。すっげえ。ハーで6の6じゃん。アシスト12、ブロック2。おお。で、ウィザーズ、八村君、ハッチ22ポイント。いいんじゃねえ？いやー、ちょっとなんか、八村君、ロケツ呼ぼうかな。一緒に試合してえな。で、ちょっと思うな。俺、自分ウィザーズ、嫌いじゃないけど行きたくねえな。どうせならルイ君こっち呼びたいな。なんてちょっと思ってます。はい。終わってみれば、まあ点差は開いて勝てたので、レギュラーシーズンがあとこれで4試合かな。確か4試合残ってるはず。で、これで9連勝？残り全部連勝して、プレーオフ行きたいな。ただね、プレーオフ行ってもですね、実はレイカーズ、 とクリッパーズにレギュラーシーズン勝ててないんですよね、実は。一回勝ったか。一回勝ったかな。なんか負けた記憶しかないんやけど、なんか強いんだよね、やっぱりレイカーズとクリッパーズ。そこをなんとか絶対当たると思うんで、そこをなんとか勝てて優勝を目指してえなと思います。はい、以上です。今日の試合はなんとか勝ってました。よかったです。では今日はここで終わりたいと思います。どうもありがとうございました。